The gender pay gap comes down to a myriad of factors, from job to age to experience, many of which have absolutely nothing to do with gender, and is trying to conflate the two, which I think at best is deeply misleading. And frankly, to piggyback on the Me Too campaign with this kind of misleading information is, I mean, the only way to paint it is that it's insulting.
Stella, what do you say to that? Deeply misleading, and that you're just piggybacking off...
Sorry, Kate, your problem is the
yes,
hashtag.
Stella.
My problem is that this data is showing us that on average, women are paid 14% less than men in the organisations they work for. And frankly, getting hung up on the hashtag rather than recognising what we're facing in this country, that doesn't sound like good economics to me, Kate.
I'm not hung up on any hashtag. I'm hung up on the fact that these new pay gap measurements are incredibly misleading and frankly useless. Only one of the 6 measurements has any real merit. None of them break down jobs, age, background, experience, time taken off work. You have not proven any kind of gender pay gap. What you have done is push many, many misleading statistics into the public domain, and it is absolutely an attempt to box women in to this victimhood mentality that when you actually break down the data, if you look at the official data from the Office for National Statistics, does not exist. There is a reason that this new data does not line up with the official data, and that is because it is so badly calculated. If you are an economist, it doesn't matter which side of the debate you're on, this is just bad data.
No, Kate, you've just misquoted the Office of National Statistics. Kate, you've just misquoted the Office of National Statistics, which own studies show that indeed the gender pay gap amongst young women graduates and male graduates is growing. So actually, equal pay and gender pay in this country
Stella,
is stagnating.
That is some ugly
but let's look at the data that we have in front of us. Well, we can ask the Office for National Statistics to confirm that, but that's what their data shows. You've asked about the data that the government is publishing.
-5.1.
One at a time. You have to just go one at a time.
Sorry.
Stella, you go ahead.
Kate, I've listened to you, and I've been insulted by you. You've insulted the ONS. At the very least, don't insult Kimberly for the data being presented to her about her company.
I don't like your campaign.
You called it victimhood to talk about gender pay.
No, to conflate equal pay
on,
and gender
Kate.
pay
This is the 21st century.
I think we're going to have to stop it there. Let's not talk about who's insulting who here. Let's talk about going forward.
Like for like, when you look at age, when you look at experience, you get a very different picture. And it's really important that women sitting at home hear that, because it's just not what they're being told by MPs, by representatives, and by a modern day feminist movement that doesn't have their best interest at heart.